What's up? What's up? What's up? So I've been sitting here thinking. I've been in the bushes for the last couple of days on my sector, watching my sectors off the hook. I got a beef sector that's really off the hook. Everybody just hating on everybody. I think it's all over YouTube, but I'm talking about my sector. All right? And hating on each other and doxing and, the doxing. Oh, God, the doxing. And don't y'all think is it old to y'all? Because I'm so tired of it. So, I'm going to jump right into it. I just think that the doxing comes from a lot of shit that goes on behind the YouTube scenes, the YouTube streets. And I'm going to make it real quick. And what's going on behind the YouTube streets is when people finish their live and their uploads, they're texting each other, they're sending other people information, they're doxing each other, they doing all this shit, and then people's doing it to retaliate because people's tired of being doxed. If you dox that person, they feel that we going to dox you, eye for eye. But that's what's going on behind the YouTube streets. There's a lot of shit that goes on behind the YouTube streets. And guess what? When you do that, the next day, you'll bring it to the YouTube streets. So y'all can dox each other on a Monday. Y'all can go live on a Monday, argue and whatever. Soon y'all hang up on a Monday. Y'all YouTube, y'all texting and doxing each other. And then Tuesday, y'all bring it to y'all live. That's no content. That's no content. I think I'm figuring the problem out. Because every time I sit in the bushes on my channel, y'all keep talking about doxing, and this person did this, and this person did that years ago, and this person has a record, and this person this, and this person that. And talking about people, wives, kids, and mothers that have nothing to do with it. Because y'all have no content. Because what y'all do is y'all dox each other and text each other, and y'all bring it to the YouTube streets on y'all live the next day. That's not content, yo. To me, that's not content. Everybody say content can be anything. That's not content to me. That's not. If you have real content, you nip that shit in the bud and let's see where is it at. Somebody text you, stop texting me, stop emailing me. And if they stop texting you and they stop emailing you, ain't got no other choice but to talk about something else. Because lately, everybody's talking about what's going on behind the YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And that's your problem. Because only one person got my email and I got his email. We text each other and it's a friendship thing. That's how I look at it. Hit me up on messengers and anybody could tell you I never text or email anybody. Because when I hang up from YouTube, I go to my kids and I go to my house chores and I gotta live life. YouTube is not gonna live your life. And you shouldn't live your life on YouTube. So I've just coming to a solution. I'm figuring out. The shit is coming from what's going on behind the scenes, and y'all bringing it to the YouTube streets, and it's getting old and it's getting tiring. Who else agree? All y'all hear is doxing receipts, doxing receipts, doxing receipts. It's nothing. No, it's no other content that nobody. I mean, want to put yourself to a challenge? Y'all want to put yourself to a test? But you can go all on my fucking page. I got content that I have 3 views, 60 views. My views only go up to 60, sometimes to 100. One time I'll make a good hit. But if you go and watch all my videos, I touch on every little thing besides me beefing with other people. You know? And I never dox anybody because I don't know how. And if I did, I still wouldn't do it. Never talked about nobody's mother or kids. And there's a lot of people on YouTube that never did that either. You feel what I mean? But well, my point is what goes on behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes, guys? Fill me out on this, for real. If I'm wrong, please correct me in a respectful way. Everything on my channel is Sakina Jones' opinion. Please correct me in a respectful way if I'm wrong. But it's starting behind the scenes. I sit in the bushes. Y'all keep talking about who did this and who that and who emailed this and who emailed that. And then y'all come on the next day and want to expose the person. It's getting tiring and old. So I want to challenge y'all and challenge me too. You know what I mean? Let's have fun. Let's do it the right way. Nip it in the bud. Say y'all don't want to hear it. Stop texting me. Stop emailing me behind the scene. Because none of y'all friends. Because y'all sitting in each other's panel and they argue with each other one week and expose each other. So why don't y'all nip in the bud and say I don't want y'all texting me or emailing me, and then y'all ain't got nothing to. Then that's a challenge. Because if nobody texting you, emailing you, you can't bring that to the scenes. That means you have to bring real content. That means you're not talking about this person did this and this person did this on his record and this happened years ago with this person. Now y'all really have to do real content. All the content lately I've been seeing in my sectors is doxing and receipts, doxing and receipts, doxing and receipts, and it's tiring. There's a lot of shit that goes on behind the YouTube streets. A lot. That's because y'all not separating reality from social media. Straight up. Y'all not separating reality from social media. When you done with your live net, go to your life. Somebody text you, email me. What are you texting me, email me about this for? It's done and it's over with. For real. In my sector, think about everybody in my sector. Every time we come on a live and I pop on a live, y'all talking about the same mess. The same mess. You know what I mean? So, we got to put a solution, a stop to it. We got to put a stop to the shit that goes on behind the YouTube streets. Because y'all bringing it to YouTube the next day. And it's getting boring. That's all we hearing is docs and receipts. Docs and receipts. He say, she say. Days of our lives. You feel what I mean? So this is for my sector. I mean, it's going all over YouTube. But I can only speak for my sector. It has to stop. We have to start putting real content up on these channels. Real content. You feel me? That's the challenge. Y'all talking about the same shit every day. Doxing and receipting. Catching him, punching him in his face. Pull up. Every day. We got to start talking about different content and have different stuff on our channel. We can do it. We got it. We educated. We smart. We could do it. We could pour together and we could do this, y'all. We could do this. And only how we going to do it is to nip it in the bud behind the scenes. You don't want to hear nothing. You feel me? Your girl, Sakina Jones, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, that is the problem. Because I be in the bushes and it's the same thing. And yes, I do be in the bushes, and I have nothing to hide. This is entertainment. But it's the same thing. Docs and receipts. Docs and receipts. We might as well call this a docs and receipts social media. It's getting out of hand. People doing murder plots and shit in my fucking sector. Allegedly, are y'all crazy? It's getting out of hand, y'all. None of y'all like each other, so stop emailing and texting each other. Salutations.